See, this message may not resonate for everybody, all right? Because a lot of people don't know how to leave when God tells them to leave, right? Or to release themselves when God tells them to release. All right, this message is for someone that pulled away or released themselves from a friendship. All right, this message ain't gonna resonate with everybody. All right, but just hear me out. You pulled back from this friendship, okay? It is a friendship that I'm speaking about. All right, and you might have thought that, everything was Gucci. This person understood why you pulled back. Maybe this person really do understand why you pulled back. That could have been discussed. All right, or was understood and got to be explained. Maybe this person just knows why. It's one of those situations, right? So you pull back from this person. What you don't realize, though, is that this person feels like they're going through a withdrawal. They need your attention so bad. They are craving your attention. They are craving a conversation with you. They are missing what y'all used to have. But when y'all had it, this is somebody that was hateful and jealous. And this is why God took it away. You ain't even have to take it away. God did. This is something where God had to come into the equation and separate the factors. This may be because of the way that God had to do that. This may be somebody that you had a hard time letting go of. This could have been a Judas that was around you and you just wasn't sure if this was Judas. So God had to come in himself and separate you from this person, okay? Allowing something to happen where maybe you decide, okay, enough is enough. I need to separate from this person. Okay, enough is enough. I see this person's true character. Okay, enough is enough. I can feel and see their spirits. Obedience is better than sacrifice. Somebody wasn't being obedient when it came to releasing this friend. So God allowed some things to crumble even more for you to realize that if you don't release this, this is going to be the death of you. Or this is going to hurt way more than if you would have just listened the first time. And many of you have listened. Maybe not the first time, but you listened eventually. And you released yourself from this person right on time. It was right on time. You did it when you were supposed to do it. All right. But the gag is this person thought that you would be coming back. They didn't know that your boundaries was that sharp. They didn't know that you were going to really see them for who they truly was. They didn't know that the mask had already been removed and you was looking at them straight into their soul. They didn't know that. But they know it now. This is somebody that's tiptoeing around you. If they're still around you, like somebody that you have to work with or something like that, or this is a family member that you may still have to see. This is somebody trying to tiptoe around your energy now because they're realizing that you really ain't fucking with them. They could have even reached out to you, maybe if it's of a distance. Oh, just checking in on you. I'm just worried, just making sure that you're all right. And da-da-da. Baby, they ain't checking on you, making sure they know that you're all right. They want you to ask how they've been so that they could tell you that they ain't been all right because you left. They want you to ask how they've been so they could trauma dump and drop everything, all their burdens on you and not in the motherfucking toilet. But you ain't giving them that. Somebody say, oh, how you doing? Oh, I'm good. I hope you're doing well. And leave it as that. You ain't saying, oh, I'm good. How you doing? Because God could have instructed you to keep the conversation short with this person because it really ain't going nowhere. This is somebody that always trying to get the upper hand on you, always trying to be in secret competition with you, always trying to tell you what you could do better, but they ain't doing shit. This is somebody you could barely take information from because they're not even living in a desirable life themselves. They don't even love themselves. They don't even trust themselves. They don't even put themselves before nobody else. Bitch, they a motherfucking people pleaser pushover and trying to tell you how to live your life. How are you listening to somebody that you not even feeling inspired by? Somebody that is nothing like an idol to you. You couldn't idolize that motherfucker if you wanted to. If the devil wanted you to idolize them, you couldn't idolize them if you wanted to because they don't have nothing, no credentials that you will need, that you will even want. That's the gag. So if the enemy sent this person as an assignment, baby, they done failed because you don't even need nothing or want nothing to do with this person. You don't need them for nothing. What do they have? They don't even have no good information. You know, sometimes we don't have riches and diamonds and pearls, but at least we got some good advice. We got some good information. This is somebody you can't even trust the advice that is coming out of their motherfucking mouth. Baby, if you can't tell me nothing out of your mouth, I'm not, listen, bitch, please. This could be somebody that is always quick to try to do things materialistically because they know that they don't have no good advice. They not living up to nothing. This is somebody that may feel like, oh, I don't need to give them good advice or talk to them because they already have their knowledge and wisdom. Oh, let me just get them a couple dollars. Oh, let me try to do this. Materialize their way in. Oh, excuse me, confirmation. This is somebody that, oh, I don't have good advice. I can't lead them to the light, but let me just get them some money for this, and this, so that they could keep me on their path so they could feel like I'm really there and I'm helping them. But a motherfucker can't help you spiritually at all. If they can't help you spiritually, they ain't supposed to be on your path. They not who God sent. So for some of you, you notice that this is a Judas and you've been treating them accordingly. You know that this is a Judas. You know that any day now they will probably betray you. They'll probably sell your ass out. You know. But what did Jesus do? He let it rock. Because you don't want to change things up in the plans. You don't want to go in and try to change things that God plans. No, just be aware of who it is and who is what around you. This message is for somebody you're very aware that you know that this is a Judas in your life. But you're just playing it smart, okay? Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. Yeah, this is that type of vibe. I'm not just saying just keep your enemies close just to be keeping them close. No, this is somebody that is on an assignment here. And Judas is on your path some way, somehow. Like how Jesus was on his assignment and Judas got entered onto his path some way, somehow. So yes, you peep it. You peep the energy. You understand who he is in your life and what he's doing here. But you just let it rock. You continue to protect yourself. You stay aware, right? Jesus was aware that someone was going to betray him. He probably knew exactly who was going to, but he didn't specify that in the Bible scripture. He just said, I know that one of you are going to betray me, which we know he probably definitely already knew who it was. And you can be in the same boat. Listen, I know somebody here is going to betray me. I already know who the fuck it is, bitch. All right. But it's one of those energies where now this person is tiptoeing around you because they know that you can see right through them. When I say the mask has fallen, you can literally see right through this person's soul. You may not even want the material things that they want to give to you because you know that it ain't coming from God or not your God, because there's many gods out here. Okay, people serving many gods. You need to find the right one, baby. So you could be to the point where you already cut that out. No gifts, no money, no nothing from this person. Because that's all they have to give to try to stay relevant in your life. They don't have knowledge. They're not a good example. They're not living a righteous life. You're not able to follow in their footsteps. You're not able to follow them and say, oh, I want to be like them. Oh, they make good decisions. They make good choices. This is somebody that don't. So all they have to give is silver and gold. You get what I'm trying to say here? Hoping and praying that keeps you attached to them. But it ain't. Some of you have already disengaged from this person. And some of you just got this Judas around because God said to keep this person around for now. But you just way more aware. You're not falling for the trick. You just hip to everything that is going on. You know what I'm saying? You can't be tricked. It's almost like God is keeping this person around to see how far they're going to go. Or for you to see all the tricks that they want to play. Or, just trying to give you the opportunity to really see this person even more. To see how far they're really going to go. How they really truly feel about you. Maybe God wanted to see Judas' spirit when Jesus said what he said. I know one of you will betray me. Maybe God wanted to see if he was going to try to change up his heart right then and there because Jesus was aware. So this could be the same situation where, God is allowing this person time to change. Trying to see if they're going to change or if you being distant from them is going to make them resent and hate you even more. Motherfuckers will know that they did you wrong and still want to be the victim. Upset that you silenced or distanced yourself from them. You're disengaging with this person now. They done did you wrong. And it'd be multiple times and still have the audacity to have an attitude with you when you distance yourself from them. Like you're not supposed to. Oh, I done gave you all of these material goods. How you do this to me? This is all this person can say. They can't say, oh, I gave you good ideas. Oh, I told you how to start that business. Oh, I told you how to manifest. They can't tell you that shit. They can't say, oh, I told this person how to get closer to God. I lifted this person out of depression. They can't say that shit. All they can say is, oh, I gave this person some dollars and look at how they treated me. Nothing really of substance. Y'all get what I'm trying to say here? Nothing of real power. Wisdom is power. This is somebody that is full of a material ass world thinking that, oh, let me just get him a couple dollars and this should handle everything. Or let me get them a couple dollars, $100, and then maybe they won't care that, you know, I'm sucking them dry emotionally or mentally. Maybe they won't care that I'm trauma dumping. Maybe they don't care that I'm not listening to their advice and I'm making my own badass choices out here. Maybe they won't care. Let me just blind them with this money real quick. Let me blind them with this purse or this gift or this whatever it is real quick, so that they don't really see that I'm not actually helping them mentally or energetically. Like, this is that energy. And now motherfuckers over here like, damn, I need them. I need their energy, because they wasn't giving you no power and wisdom. You was giving them power and wisdom. You was motivating them. You was trying to help them out. You was trying to put them on the right path so that they could be confident in themselves to make the right decisions, to know their worth, to walk in it. So this person is starving of your knowledge and power that you was giving them, right? Because wisdom is power. You was giving them power. Now that you're not giving that, somebody is over here lost as fuck. All right, this person that you walked away from, God told you to separate from, is lost in the sauce, baby. They don't know they right from they left. They don't even know how to have a conversation with you anymore. They don't know how to approach you or what to say that's going to grab your attention. They could have came in trying to buy you this, trying to take you out for dinner, trying to get this or gift you this. And you like, no, I'm cool. I don't want it. I'm good. Nothing is sad as this person feels like nothing that they can do for you is going to satisfy you, because they don't know how to do shit the right way. They don't have nothing spiritually that they can give to you. It's no good energy transfer. This is just a motherfucking energy vampire. You're the only one that give off that good power and energy. They cannot reciprocate that energy. They can't, unfortunately. So now they walking around like a lost puppy missing you. Walking on eggshells. Motherfucker just, whoop. I don't even know what I should say to this person. This person can see right through me. Oh, I tried that already. They don't want my money. I tried to give them this money. Thought that was going to soften them up so we can just have a little conversation, or we can just go out again and be friends again. But that ain't work. Damn, this person really know their worth. This person really tired of my shit. Oh, this person really trying to hold me accountable. They not going for none of this. This is what this person is thinking. Like, they feel like you really just don't really care about this person. And I feel like it's because you notice that this person barely cares about themselves. How can we care about anybody who do not care about themselves? You must care about yourself first. We talking about human beings here. You must care about yourself first at your big grown age. If you don't care, I don't care. If you don't care or think that you need to shower, baby, and you like living in your funk, what the fuck I'm supposed to do? I can't force you to shower, but I could walk the fuck away from you. This is that energy. You could have been trying to teach somebody, hey, do it this way, do this, help yourself, do this. They ain't want to listen, so you go another way, because you can't force nobody to do something. If you notice that somebody is not taking your advice and actually using it and applying it, then you just walk away. Okay, they don't want to receive it and they don't want to receive me. Because if you ignoring the good advice that I'm giving you, you might as well just say, fuck me. If you're not listening to the advice that I'm giving you, if you're not actually taking in the information that you are receiving from me, then what the fuck are we even having a conversation for? This person feels depleted. This person feels like they are walking around on E. Like their tank is never full because you have separated yourself from this person. And like I said in the beginning, some of y'all wasn't too sure if you should separate from this person because they knew how to come in and do these little tricks, giving you gifts and saying this and this. But when you think back about it, every time it came to conversation, this person got on your nerves. This person was always trying to trigger you. This person always wanted you to feel bad for maybe not including them, or this could be somebody that was very clingy of your energy, wanting you to baby them. Somebody that didn't like you giving attention to other people. They wanted all the attention and love. Like this is somebody, when you think back to it, think about the conversation and how they was. The bad outweighs the good when it comes to this person. The way that you felt when it came to conversing with this person outweighs the good that you had when it came to conversing with this person. When you think about good times with this person, it's not actually y'all sitting down and actually applying the wisdom and knowledge and changing your lives. It's more so the good things is you maybe going out with this person here and there. And then guess what? It follows up with an emotional breakdown where this person is clingy or don't like how you did something or want to talk about something, like they wanting you to feel bad or wanting you to feel like you're stuck with me. I know you. I've been around you. You need to trust me. I'm your only friend. This is that energy. You out with your friend. They don't like that you start talking to somebody else, making another friend. And now they want to argue with you all the way, the ride home, arguing with you because they feel like they feel left out. No, this is somebody that know that if you meet the right people, you will be a great ass friend and somebody will be a great friend to you because of what you bring to the table. You know how to reciprocate it. So this is what they do. They don't want you to meet new people. They try to make you feel guilty and manipulate the situation. Like you shouldn't be making friends with nobody. They're your only friend and all that. So imagine, just think back. This is for somebody when you think about the good times, it's always a bad time that follow right behind it. Y'all went out and had a ball and then boom, it was an argument at the end of the night that just changed the whole fucking vibe of everything. It's always something with this person. Always. All right? I'm going to end this message just like this. Again, this message may not be for everybody. Do not try to fit this for your life, baby. I am just confirmation for everything that God has already been speaking to you. God, as that intuition inside of your heart, I am just confirming what you already know. All right? I love you all, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye.